नादरीन, आप देख रहे हैं क्राइम टाइम न्यूज। मैं हूं आपका दोस्त खैसर खान, ब्यूरो चीफ क्राइम टाइम न्यूज। हर तरह की खबर से जुड़े रहने के लिए हमारे चैनल को लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें और देखते रहिए क्राइम टाइम न्यूज।
Krishna, our secretary SCSC, Pratyusha, our joint secretary, Venkat, joint secretary Traffic Forum, Praveen, our treasurer, Vinay Agrawal from the Tech Mahindra, Sri Ramesh Kaja from the State Street, all the members of the team SCSC, Margdarshaks, Sangamitras, volunteers, Cyberabad police officers, which is in a media, print and electronic media friends అందరికీ నమస్కారం. గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ టు యూ ఆల్. మీ అందరూ కూడా మొదటిగా ఇంటర్నేషనల్ ఉమెన్స్ డే శుభాకాంక్షలు. ఐ విష్ యూ ఆల్ హ్యాపీ ఇంటర్నేషనల్ ఉమెన్స్ డే. ఆన్ బిహాఫ్ ఆఫ్ సైబరాబాద్ పోలీస్ అండ్ ది సైబరాబాద్ సెక్యూరిటీ కౌన్సిల్, ఐ వెల్కమ్ శ్రీ పుల్లేలా గోపిచంద్, whom I know since last 10 years. He's very, very friendly. Whenever I request him, he's always willing to come and address us. Today also, when I requested him about 3 days back, he said, no sir, I'll definitely come. So on behalf of Cyberabad Security Council and Cyberabad Police, I thank you sir for coming here and addressing all of us. చాలా మంది చాలా ఉమెన్ ఎంపవర్మెంట్ నుంచి మాట్లాడతారు, కానీ పుల్లేలా గోపిచంద్ స్వంత ఒక అకాడమీని ఇక్కడ హైదరాబాద్లో స్టార్ట్ చేసి ఈరోజు చాలా మంది ఉమెన్ ప్లేయర్స్కి సపోర్ట్ చేసి ప్రోత్సహించి, జస్ట్ నౌ మాన్సీ జోషి వాజ్ ఆల్సో టెల్లింగ్, హి హస్ ప్రొడ్యూస్డ్ వరల్డ్ క్లాస్ ఇంటర్నేషనల్ బ్యాడ్మింటన్ ప్లేయర్స్ ఫ్రమ్ ది ఉమెన్ ఫ్రంట్. సింధు కావచ్చు, సైనా నెహ్వాల్ కావచ్చు, అరుంధతి కావచ్చు, మాన్సీ జోషి కావచ్చు. దిస్ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్ షోస్ దట్ ఆనే ఫీల్డ్లో కూడా, స్పోర్ట్స్లో కూడా ఉమెన్ ఎంపవర్మెంట్కి ఎంత ఒక ప్రోత్సహిస్తున్నారు, ఎట్లా ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఇస్తున్నారు అని చెప్పి, ఇట్ షోస్ దిస్ డెడికేషన్ అండ్ సిన్సియారిటీ అండ్ ఆల్సో కమిట్మెంట్ ఎంపవరింగ్ ది ఉమెన్ ఇన్ దిస్ స్పోర్ట్స్ ఫీల్డ్. సో ఐ థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్ ఫర్ ప్రమోటింగ్ ఆల్ ది ఉమెన్ ప్లేయర్స్ ఇన్ ది నేషనల్ అండ్ ఇంటర్నేషనల్ లెవెల్. అదేవిధంగా జస్ట్ నౌ వి హర్డ్ ది స్టోరీ ఆఫ్ మాన్సీ జోషి. యు ఆర్ ఎ గ్రేట్ ఇన్స్పిరేషన్ మ్యామ్. When I heard about you a few days back, then I thought I should have you here and address all our officers and also the team SCSC. Definitely, your speech was really inspiring. So we thank you, and definitely, whatever support is required, we are there with you in all your endeavors. Every year, అందరు కూడా తెలుసు, ప్రతి సంవత్సరం కూడా మనము మార్చ్ 8 మొత్తం మార్చి నెల అంతా మనము ఉమెన్స్ డే కోసం మనము ఉమెన్స్ సెలబ్రేషన్స్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. ఈసారి కూడా ఇక్కడ పెద్ద ఎత్తున ఫంక్షన్ చేయడం జరిగింది. మొత్తం అరేంజ్ చేసిన మన డీసీపీ అన్సూయకి, మొత్తం టీమ్ SCSCకి పేరు అభినందిస్తున్నాను. ఈ ఒక్క సెలబ్రేషను ఏదో మనం వచ్చి ఒక భాషణాలు, ఒక స్పీచ్ ఇవ్వడం కాకుండా, ఇట్స్ ఎ టైమ్ టు ఆల్ సెలబ్రేట్. ఎవరెవరు సాధించారు, ఎవరెవరు ఎంతో సమస్యలు ఎదిరించి, ఇప్పుడే చూశాను స్వప్న స్టోరీ కావచ్చు, ఇంకోటి లేడీ స్టోరీ కావచ్చు, మానసి జోషి కావచ్చు, వాళ్ళందరూ కూడా ఎట్లా ఎంత ఇబ్బంది ఉన్నా వాళ్ళు విజయం సాధించారు. వాళ్ళందరూ కూడా స్ఫూర్తిగా తీసుకుని మనం అందరూ కూడా సెలబ్రేట్ చేయాల్సిన నెల ఇది. సో మీరు అందరూ కూడా వాళ్ళు స్ఫూర్తిగా తీసుకుని ఈ నెల అంతా మొత్తం మీరు ఒక జాయ్ఫుల్గా ఉంటారు. బికాజ్ మీరు లేరంటే ప్రపంచం లేరు. మేడలు ఉంటే, అమ్మ ఉంటే, వైఫ్ ఉంటేనే, పిల్లలు ఉంటే, ఆడపిల్లలు ఉంటేనే మన ప్రపంచం. మీరు లేరంటే ప్రపంచం లేదు. సో ముఖ్యంగా ప్రతిరోజు మనకు పండుగలు జరుగుతాయి. సో ముఖ్యంగా ఈ ఒకటే నెల మీరు ఇది కాకుండా, సో లైఫ్ లాంగ్ సంవత్సరం పడి మీరందరూ కూడా జాయ్ఫుల్గా ఉండాలని చెప్పి నేను కోరుతున్నాను. 1975 నుంచి ఈ ఒక సెలబ్రేషన్స్ మనం చేస్తున్నాం. సో ముఖ్యంగా ఈరోజు అన్ని స్థాయిలు కూడా మహిళలు రాణిస్తున్నారు. ప్రైమ్ మినిస్టర్ స్థాయి నుంచి, ప్రెసిడెంట్ స్థాయి నుంచి, బ్యూరోక్రాట్స్ కావచ్చు, పోలీస్ ఆఫీసర్స్ కావచ్చు, ఇండస్ట్రీ లీడర్స్ కావచ్చు, స్పోర్ట్స్లో కావచ్చు, అన్ని చోట్ల కూడా మీకు అందరూ కూడా చాలా అవకాశాలు, చాలా మంది రాణిస్తున్నారు. వాళ్ళందరూ కూడా మనం స్ఫూర్తి తీసుకోవాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంది. ఇంకా చేయాల్సింది చాలా ఉంది, స్కోప్ కూడా ఉంది. సో మీరందరూ కూడా అవకాశం కూడా యూజ్ చేసుకుంటారు. ఎప్పుడు కూడా నేను మీకు నాకు కాదనుకోకుండా మీ ఏరియాలో సాధించడానికి మీరందరూ కూడా.
Sir and Ansuya madam, the SAFE module in 3 languages, English, Hindi and Telugu. Let me take a minute to explain the objective behind launching this e-learning module? So there are two primary reasons. Cyberabad Security Council for the last 15 years has embarked upon various safety awareness initiatives, out of which women's safety has been a priority for us. And in the last 6 years, ever since we started this women's forum, we could reach out to about 60,000 women employees in the IT industry through our safety awareness programs. But if you look at, totally we have about 1 million workforce in the IT industry alone, out of which, if you take a diversity ratio of 35 to 40%, we have close to about 4 lakh women employees. And it is not enough, we'll take a longer period in order to cover the safety awareness for all the workforce. So in order to make it quick and reach out to everybody, we thought the only way possible is to go digital and do a e-learning module. So that's how it took birth of this 20-minute module, quick learning module covering various initiatives. And primarily, as
to be here, we see Sajjanar Garu, Anasuya ma'am, Padmaja Garu, and of course Krishna Garu, Vinay, Pratyusha Garu, and the senior officials of the police department, members present here. It's really a wonderful event, and I'm so happy to be here and wish you all a very happy International Women's Day in advance. For me, I think equality for women is such an alien word in a sense for Indian culture, because what Swami Vivekananda spoke about and motherhood as women is something which is more respectful, which is more Indian, and I think equality as such seems a very underrated word, because women for us have been like mothers, and that status has to be given, is what I think is very, very important. For me, proud to be from Hyderabad, where so many initiatives have come up. Would like to thank the government, the police department, Sajjanar sir, and his commitment with the entire team to keep innovating new things and make such things happen with such zeal is something which is really very heartening. To have she teams, I had my wife coming from the airport, and she would say, no problem, I have the she teams there. I will ask them to get me into the car, because I think as a daughter, I have an 18-year-old daughter, and I've got many kids in the academy whose parents are very afraid of sending them. And it's truly Hyderabad's police has really done a great job. Thank you very much, sir, from all of us. When we were growing up, we didn't know much as young kids in camps and tournaments. I remember too.
I wish you all a very, very happy International Women's Day. Though we are celebrating 8th March as the International Women's Day, the whole month of March is dedicated to women. So we are celebrating the International Women's Day today. Every year, globally, we celebrate 8th March as International Women's Day. And women have struggled a lot to come to this position that we are seeing today. When we go back to see where women were and where they are now. So they were struggling a lot with industrialization, a lot of jobs came up. There was a lot of demand for work, and women had to step out of their homes for work. Earlier, where they used to stay at home. Now, due to industrialization, they had to come out. And then they saw that they were not paid equal to men. And then they had to struggle a lot. There were long working hours. And from there, from 1909, 1910, we see that women struggled a lot. And they demanded, they came together in 1908, all the women in New York, they came onto the streets, about 15,000 odd of them. And then they demanded equal pay and and the working hours, comfortable working hours and not long working hours. And that was the beginning of the struggle for women's rights. They also demanded voting rights, the rights that we are taking for granted today, and we are not using that right. There, at that point of time, they were demanding for that right. So that was how the International Women's Day began, with that struggle. And then over the years, we have seen International Women's Day being celebrated every year with the intervention of United Nations also since 1975. So every year, United Nations gives us a slogan which we should follow, and then it gives a direction for the celebrations throughout the year. So this year, the United Nations has given us Choose to Challenge. So Choose to Challenge is a very comprehensive slogan that has been given, and we all need to think why the United Nations has given this particular Choose to Challenge for everyone to follow and to dedicate the efforts towards this challenge. So every one of us should choose what we want to challenge, and every day we need to challenge ourselves. As women, we all know we are all here because we have already chosen to challenge the existing system. We have fought for our rights. We have done what many women do not have the courage to do and do not know how to do. And we have challenged ourselves. I myself have challenged my circumstances, and I stand here today before you in the capacity of Deputy Commissioner of Police. I was a housewife. I challenged my circumstances. I challenged myself, and I said I have to do something. And then from that challenge, I rose step by step, and after becoming DCP, Women and Children Safety Wing, you can see the different ways in which I and my team are challenging ourselves day in and day out. And when C.P. Sajjanal sir, when he became Commissioner of Police, Cyberabad, he said, I want a Women and Children Safety Wing in Cyberabad where no other unit in anywhere else has this Women and Children Safety Wing. And he gave me this job of starting the Women and Children Safety Wing. You can imagine, I challenged myself at that time. There was nobody else with me. I was the only one. Then I brought the she team, already existing she team, into the umbrella of Women and Children Safety Wing. Then Sir gave the idea, let us do Operation Smile teams. Then we brought in the Operation Smile teams. Within a few months, then we thought, yes, why not have a Bharosa Center? There is only one Bharosa Center in Hyderabad and one in Vikarabad. So we thought, yes, we should have one for Hyderabad. Then again it was a challenge. There was nobody to help, but still we challenged ourselves. The small team that we had, we challenged ourselves and we set up the Bharosa Center, and you can see how well the Bharosa Center is working. With the Margdarshaks and Sangamitra is also bringing a lot of women who are in distress to the Bharosa Centers. The Bharosa Center is also running absolutely fantastically, and the staff at Bharosa is also supporting our initiatives, and they are doing a fantastic job. Then Sir gave us another new challenge. He said, why don't we set up dial 100 immediate response vehicles to cater to needs of women during the COVID time. Then we set up 300 dial immediate response teams. Whenever a woman in distress calls the number 100, these teams rush to the spot, and then they take care of the women who have called the dial 100. So then next challenge was, why not expand it to the other police stations also. Then we added 3 more vehicles, and now we have 6 dial 100 immediate response vehicles with us. And then again, Sir said, next initiative for you. I said, okay sir, we are ready. And then we set up the help desk at airport for women who are traveling and coming to Hyderabad, and those who are going out of Hyderabad. So we have set up a help desk for women who are traveling domestically or internationally. Then Sir gave us another challenge to set up a help desk for transgenders. So that is a challenge we are now working on, and tomorrow we are going to set up a transgender help desk in Gachibowli police station. Mindset and having, or using the skills you already had previously in your life. I started pursuing sports for my physical rehabilitation, which helped me to balance better, to learn walking quicker, and to actually learn in a better way, like my gait pattern. I had to better my gait pattern. I think the balances that I learned through the sport, I think it helped me to quicken my rehab process. I started playing para badminton in 2014, and in 2015 was my first international tournament, and that was the year when I won my first medal at World Championship in a mixed doubles competition. Since then, I have been playing the sport at in multiple countries and have represented India at a lot of tournaments. My biggest, I can say, one of the biggest achievement has been, getting a gold at 2019 World Championship in Switzerland. Where Gopi sir was present, and we had both the World Championship, where you can say Sindhu, where she won the gold medal in the same venue, in the same badminton hall. We can say we all, as para badminton players, had our para badminton World Championship. And I at that time realized that things that I actually preached about, inclusion, I saw that happening when both the events were combined at one place. Since then, a lot of recognitions have come. Like 2020 was a year, I think I can say, a year of recognitions for me. When sports slowed down, I think for me, I was very fortunate to be recognized at multiple international arenas. Today, we are celebrating International Women's Day here, and the theme here is Choose to Challenge. And I just picked up the word challenge over here, and people give me different labels. After attaining disability, people tell me you're physically challenged, you're a person with disability. Government tells us that we are Divyangjan or specially abled. And I think these are just labels that society is providing us. And I think labels are only for packages and not for people. I really wish that, I live in a world where there is no need to celebrate International Women's Day, because I feel we need to be not the first ones, as ma'am said. There are so many firsts, even now we have so many firsts in the field, and I wish I don't be the first in any area. I always be a second, third, or nth number of person who achieved something which many other women have already achieved in the past. I wish to live in a world where on International Women's Day, even if we're celebrating all the genders who identify themselves as women, who identify themselves as whichever gender they wish to be. I'm very happy to know that the SCSC is having its own unit for the transgenders, and it's of great, it was great pleasure to know that Hyderabad or Cyberabad is actually not distinguishing, it's including, it's empowering, and through their Margdarshaks program, through their initiatives like Sanghamitra, more and more people are getting empowered. And I think, how do we empower? I think the best way is you empower by supporting. The way Gopi sir, the way Academy, the way everybody around me has supported me, giving wings to the dreams or ambitions that I have had. I think we as people need to start supporting people. And how do you support? People ask me. And I always say that just say a yes. Just say, aap jao, main kar lunga. Like something, just take care of run some errands for person who's asking for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Start, supporting people by doing different work, whatever they demand. I mean, because I have realized that my colleagues
have supported me when I wanted to, or had supported me when I wanted to participate at multiple tournaments. I had left my job and came here to Hyderabad saying that I'm going to give myself little chance and create opportunities in the field of para badminton as a sport and see how much I can sustain. And I truly believe that at first I didn't know that there were opportunities in the field, but right now I see n number of opportunities being created, and I think it's only through support, through margdarshan, and through everybody's belief that this person can do something, this person has, or just believe that we all can do something. I think we all need to believe in people who are around us and support each and everyone who's with us. Thank you again to Hyderabad and Cyberabad for inviting me and giving me an opportunity to share stage with such dignitaries. And I wish all of you a very happy Women's Day. Thank you.
Thank you, Mansi, for joining us here today and sharing your inspiring story. United Nations, along with iCongo, for her social impact work. This is in addition to the many national and international awards. Founder of We and She Foundation, she has reached out to more than 1.5 lakhs women and girl children through her awareness campaigns and helped them to lead a respectful and